Hey everybody, Chris Christensen with Badass Dads. Today I'm shooting a video from Matt's room. I wanted to talk a little bit about people's perception. And a lot of times people see the end result. In this case, kid racing cars, he's lucky, his parents have money, they can pay for it. Whatever. You're starting a business, they see the end result. You're successful in business. They don't know the sacrifices you make up front. In Matt's case, this kid's been racing since he was 9 or 10 years old. We've been traveling the country racing go-karts. He's made huge sacrifices as far as time spent with friends, maintaining his grades with missing a ton of school. We switched to car racing a couple years ago, traveled, did the Lucas Oil Race Series all through the heat of 2020. Also last year, traveling the country racing F4, and it's difficult for a kid to maintain grades and things like that. When it comes to actually doing a season, racing at this level is extremely expensive. So we spend off season like this right now, going out, trying to get sponsors, trying to get investors, trying to raise money so this kid can race an entire season next year and hopefully climb the ladder to IndyCar. The entire ladder to IndyCar is about $3 million investment from beginning to end. So it's a huge investment. It's more money than Julie and I have, and so we have to raise outside investors to do that. So I just want to share a quick little video behind the scenes for you so you can see Matt's video that he's sending out to sponsors and investors and get an idea of what goes on behind the scenes just to put together a season of open wheel car racing. Thank you.
Hi there guys, I'm Matt Christensen. I'm currently practicing on the simulator at COTA. I just finished up the final F4 race of the season at Circuit of the Americas during the US Grand Prix weekend in front of a record 400,000 fans. So I've been racing since I was 10 years old. I started racing go-karts, and in my teen years I started racing go-karts on a national level. And in 2020, I made the jump from karts to cars. I raced the Lucas Oil Series. And in my rookie year, I was on the podium 18 times and won a total of 9 races. I was the youngest driver in the series, and I ended up missing out on the championship by only 25 points. At the beginning of 2021, I was 15 years old, which is the minimum age to race F4. I competed in the F4 United States Championship, which is the first step on the road to F1. In my rookie season, I finished 5th out of 43 drivers who competed, and many of the drivers had more experience than me, racing the series for 2 to 3 years. Now let's look at some footage from Austin at the US Grand Prix. I made some pretty good passes, so it should be pretty exciting to watch.
Hey guys, Matt Christensen here at the F1 USGP. Last 2 races of the F4 US Championship this weekend. Overall, top 5 in the championship. We've had multiple podium finishes and top 5 finishes this season, and we're hoping to put it on the podium for the last 2 races of the season and finish out strong. goal as a racer is to become an IndyCar driver. And next year I'm going to be making the step to USF 2000, which is on the road to Indy. But at this point in racing, it becomes really expensive, and I've made this video to raise sponsor and investor money because that's what I'm going to be needing to race next year. As an investor, you're part owner of my company and part owner of me as a driver, and if I end up making it to IndyCar, you'll get a percentage of my salary for the rest of my career. As a sponsor, you'll get your name on the side of my USF 2000 car, so you'll be getting your name in front of the IndyCar fans at a much lower price because we race the same weekends as IndyCar.
If you're interested in becoming a sponsor or investor, please contact me. I'm confident I have what it takes to make it all the way to IndyCar, but unfortunately, without the support from sponsors and investors like you, that dream's just not a possibility. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video.